What's going on, Swill gang? Welcome back for another episode of Clash of Clans. Yes! Alright, so today, my friends, we are going to be talking about the best strategy that I think that I have forgotten over the years since, I've played last. And it's very, very effective, guys. You guys will just let me know at the end of the video what you guys think. But before we got into all that, guys, just make sure that you guys are subscribed and make sure that notification bell's turned on. So when I post, you guys, you will know when it comes out, when the video comes out. All right, so my friends, we're talking about the Goblins and the good old sneaky Goblins. All right, so for the most part, I use Goblins, and then I just upgraded to the sneaky Goblins. Now, I can only show you guys replays right now because right now we're in a clan war, and I don't really feel like making troops left and right. It is what it is, though, but we're going to show you guys what we got going on with the attack logs. And I'm going to show you guys different accounts, too, because this goes for all town halls, because all my town halls go all the way from Town Hall 8 all the way to 12. That's as far as I go. And we're going to be going Town Hall 13 pretty soon, guys. We're just going to knock out a couple of these little upgrades. I might still keep this one rushed, but I want to catch it up. So it's going to be a catch-up rush for the most part. Got a couple things left to do, not very many. All right, so let's get into these good old attacks here, these little attack replays. Now, for this attack to work, for the most part, you're going to work at the mercy of what you have, okay? Now, you can either use... Now, let me show you guys what I have. Let me show you real quick. Just the troop composition for just in case you're going to use it. All right, now that's not war or anything like that. Now, for the most part, if you guys Town Hall 12, you're going to be using 264 Goblins. All right, you're going to be using 8 wall breakers. Just have them just on deck. All right, you're going to have the Earthquake spell. You're going to have a couple hate spells and a couple of the rage spells as well. Whichever one you work on, whichever works best for you. Doesn't really matter, guys. It is what it is. These guys are going to be doing their thing, and they're worth their weight in gold. Now, not all these attacks are great. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. But let's just check out the... This isn't even all of them. All right, so for the most part, I see these collectors have a bunch of resources on the outside. Now, you don't have to use every single troop, guys. For the most part, you just collect what you want, and you move on. Move on to the next. And just, reset and make some more troops. But these goblins are going to be going through relentlessly trying to get these pieces of loot. And I just use the Barbarian King just because. Alright. Now, we're not here. Now, this one thing, you may or you may not get stars off of this. Depending on what town hall you are and how the defenses are in the base, you may get some stars, you may not. It's not that big a deal. I'm not doing this to get trophies or anything like that. Not stars. Yeah, stars. You'll get stars, but you won't get trophies. I said it wrong. You won't get trophies, you will get stars. Alright, so this one's done for the most part. And we got 500,000 of the gold, we got a little bit of elixir, and we got some of the dark elixir. Now, I didn't try hard. This wasn't like one of those bases where we were going to get a lot anyway. But, I mean, hey, we're just going to show you a couple of these ones. And this one right here, I kind of went in a little bit. Let's check this one out. Got the sneaky goblins. I upgraded the sneaky goblins. And this is why you're going to need some wall breakers or stuff like that. I don't even remember where I'm attacking from. Oh, I'm attacking from the top. Alright. Now, sneaky goblins, the good thing about them is they're going to be invisible for a little while. But you have to make sure that you are Town Hall 12 and up before you can upgrade to those. You can't get those any other way. Oh, we're attacking on the bottom. Alright, so these guys will be invisible for, a couple seconds. And they're attacking at the same time, which is great. So they have some time to grab some resources. Now, this isn't the best attack, but it's also not the worst. If you look and see how much loot I got off this guy already. He didn't have a lot, but I already grabbed pretty much all his loot. I see some elixir still hanging out there and some dark elixir hanging out a little bit still. But it is what... Let me just make the picture bigger so you guys can see a bigger picture, man. Because it's me zooming in, you can't really tell. And, of course, the king ability... That earth, man, shatter those walls, boy. That just makes it so much better for the sneaky goblins. But they do take walls down at a pretty decent rate. So there's no issues there. I definitely love me some sneaky goblins. And just look at this guy's base. He has the walls not connected at the town hall. Big mistake. My God, this guy. And I've seen some interesting bases, man. We're going to move on to another base, town hall, after this one. But for the most part, we got all the loot that we came for the most part, guys. Look how much loot we got. My God. All that gold, all that elixir. Alright, so that was Town Hall 12. Here is one of my Town Hall 8. Well, this is my only Town Hall 8 now. All right, let's look and see if we got some good here as well, which we probably don't. Actually, yeah, we do. This one is like phenomenal. Let's just go to the beginning part. Now, let me show you guys what you guys will need for this. Now, for this one, if you guys want to set them up ahead of time, 190 of the goblins, 5 wall breakers, rage spell, 5 earthquake spells. It's gonna take you far, guys. You can't go wrong with it. All right, so let's look at this first. We're just gonna look at a couple. Yeah, this is a big base. I've seen some very interesting bases, guys, and I think some people are using like templates and things like that. I'm just going for the loot. I don't care about the defenses. Hopefully, if the defenses aren't there, hands off or hands down the best. Now, there's a couple bases that they have progress bases locked. Man, I love those bases, man. All that free loot just hanging out. Now, this guy didn't have a whole lot of loot, but he had enough loot that I wanted at this town hall. And he's town hall 10. You see how rushed he is? This is a town hall 8 attacking him. So I have no remorse taking this guy's loot. Use that good old rage spell. No sense using the earthquake spell. You're not going to be using spells very much, guys, until you get to like the higher town halls where you can have like the jump spell. And we'll get into a couple of those attacks as well. We'll just do it real quick. We may or may not. I don't make the video too long. Just want to show you guys. Man, fantastic. Look at that. They're going right for the clan castle. Then they're going to be going for the town hall. I didn't really, like I said, I wasn't going for stars. I don't care about stars, man. Or trophies. Man, I keep calling them stars. I do care about stars. I don't care about trophies. I lowered my trophies down a lot. All right, so we didn't get that much. We got a lot of elixir, a little bit of dark, and some gold. Okay, so that's a decent one right there. All right, so let me see. Anything else with a lot of loot? There's some bases I was just like, wow, look at all this loot I got. Let's switch to town hall. All right, so I switched to my town hall 9. And if you guys are gonna use this attack, you're gonna be doing 210 of the goblins, 5 wall breakers, 1 rage, 5 earthquakes, and a jump spell. Fantastic. All right, let me see. Where's one that we got some good amount of loot, man? Because there's some bases I was just like, golly, dude. How did this even... Is this legal? Of course, he erases like all the good attacks, because if you keep on attacking, which I did a lot... Actually, no, that's not it. Oh, that's the wrong one, guys. Hold on, gang. Let's check this one out. We just used the goblins. Look at this. This is a dead base. Straight up. This is what you're looking for, guys. You're looking for this. I'm attacking from all sides. I'm going for everything. I don't care. I'm taking it. It's mine. I'm claiming it. Look at that. Look how much loot we got already, guys. Within a matter of seconds. Within 5 seconds, look how much we already got. 10 seconds. Now, you can keep on going and get the rest, which is cool. You put your king out there, put your heroes out there and do your thing. You could do that. But I try to make as much profit as I can too. But I want to make sure that the attacking the specific types of bases makes sense. Because if it doesn't make sense, guys, what's the point? Spending more money than you're getting. And he still got some elixir sitting there. He got some gold. But we still got satisfied amount, man. 785,542 gold. What? That's what you need the most of. And then the 500,000 of the elixir and 2,200 of the dark. All right, and that's Town Hall 9, my friend. All right, so here's my Town Hall 10. Of course, you're going to have 5 wall breakers, 230 goblins, rage spell, 2 jump spells, and your earthquake spells. Now, I know some of the ones we're showing here, the attacks, I'm not using spells, but I do use spells sometimes, guys. But just not very common. All right, so for the most part, we gotten a lot of loot. I mean, it is what it is. We get more without. Oh, man, we get more without the goblins. But, like I said, goblins are so cheap and very effective. Let's go with this one. All right, this is a Town Hall 10 against a Town Hall 10. And it's not even a dead base. But all his stuff is on the outside for the most part. You know, you can always use the earthquake spells, jump spells, just to get into those other compartments. Because there's a lot of compartments in a lot of these bases. People don't put their stuff on the outside anymore. But if you see right here, these guys are like, hey man, I want it. I don't know if I gave up or what, if I was satisfied. I guess I was satisfied already. I figured, you know what, move on to the next base. That's all there is to it. All right, and then we get to the Town Hall 11. 5 wall breakers, 240 goblins, rage, 1, and then you got earthquake spell and 2 jumps. It's pretty much the same thing as 10, guys. Nothing different. Everything's pretty much the same. Nothing changes. Now, I think we struggle a little bit with this one because we face a lot of Eagle artilleries and things like that, but we still managed to get like a good amount of resources here and there. Oh man, I'm looking at the wrong stuff, guys. I know at the end I had to burn some troops because I was trying to get ready for the war. All right, so this one also has all the collectors on the outside. Like, come on, man, come on. Now we're struggling a little bit because I don't think these goblins are upgraded enough. So I decided to go to the sneaky goblins on this account, which is okay. Sneaky goblins are good, and they definitely eat through the walls a lot faster. But we still got a good amount of loot, guys. But like I said, this is one of the attack strategies that I have forgotten for a long time, guys. And I was just like, oh, you know what? I think I can use goblins still. And I did. And this is the effect that we have. So in between wars, this is how I'm going to be upgrading my my bases, my town halls and things like that. And yeah, I'm always going to have a whole bunch of loot, guys. You're never going to be broke. Let me put it that way. You know, you're going to drop down some leagues and things like that, but it is what it is, guys. Crystal, gold, silver leagues, those ones are still good, man. Fantastic. But either way, guys, hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you guys drop that like on the video, subscribe, and don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. And you guys, if you watch the videos that's on the screen right now, I'm going to show you guys some more things that you probably did not know. Peace out. See you next time.